Gentlemen, what are you doing here today? Are you enjoying the beautiful decorations? All the blow-ups happen if you walk my way or walk the halls. Arr.
I think sometimes we have a lot of unsung heroes in Pennridge and we don't stop and thank them because we just assume they're going to keep doing all these great things. And we were joking the other day that when he retires, what are we going to do with all the blow-ups? And I said, well, you and I will probably be back here setting them up at Christmas that year by ourselves. And it was just funny, like I kind of thought about, well, we really don't. And I know the big push from district has been to celebrate all these successes that our people are having because there's so many really great things that happen. And that was the first thing that popped out. Our kids are so excited for the 101 blow-ups outside and inside our building. And they are so excited when they come in and they see the lights and they see Mr. Fye greeting them at the door. And I would say the same thing goes for staff and parents. They're very excited whenever they run into them, and it's just really a nice addition to our staff.
2 years ago when we came in, we wanted to do something extra special to recognize and reward our students for following shark behavior. So we had an idea to give out coins, and what's a coin without a pirate? So we created a whole book series on Mr. Fye the Pirate Guy.
As Mr. Fye the Pirate Guy tried to get his ship safely to the shore. Urgh, what a terrible night, what terrible weather, what a terrible crew.
And he jumped at the opportunity, even bought a whole outfit for himself. I mean, he went all out. So we created the series and we do assemblies, every other month about shark behavior and what that looks like. And he absolutely rocks it. Everybody knows him as not only Mr. Fye the Fix-It Guy, but also Mr. Fye the Pirate Guy. So he does such a great job with it.
Because he cleans up the messes that people make and he puts all the cool blow-ups up and every year, and he always says hi to me in the morning when I see him. He brightens up my day.
He cleans up stuff. If someone spills something, that he makes us laugh and he stays happy.
I do it for the love, for the smiles, for the happiness of the people. If you don't have happiness in life, what's the purpose? It's the kids, it's the principal, it's the counselor, it's the teachers. You know what? You walk in that door, if they're smiling, your job's done.
Everybody have a good day.
Can you guys give me a big thank you, Mr. Fye?
Thank you, Mr. Fye!
You're so welcome. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I mean, it's constant, right? He is always there for every student when we have a student in need. He has been part of behavior plans. He's been part of check-ins. He is such an important part of our students' lives, and it's so important to have, that role model that's not just a teacher or administration, but to have a real person who will be there to make you smile no matter what is really powerful.
He's like the backbone to our building. He has done so much for us. He's actually made a bunch of things for my classroom kitchen. So he made me like a little kitchen stand so the kids can have a farm stand. And he fixed up some of the pieces that were broken. So he's done a lot for us.
So Mr. Fye brings absolute happiness to our school. He creates a safe and welcoming environment where all of our staff and students feel that love from him. He is absolutely incredible.
First of all, when they saw our new kitchen, he came and he rolled it in. They were all shocked. They were so excited. And then every time he dresses up as Mr. Fye the Pirate Guy, the kids get very excited. It is like a whole, it's like almost like seeing like Santa. Beyond the fact that he's helped me make things, I've asked him to dress up as the pirate and help us during scavenger hunts on top of everything else he does during the day. And he was like, of course. And he stopped what he was doing and helped take our treasure box. And then he was in our classroom when we got to the end. So I don't know how he does it all, but he is able to do everything he does here and then also just bring joy and happiness to our building.
It's nice to have somebody who cares so much about our facilities, but also cares so much about our kids and staff. You can't find that anymore. I don't know if you know, Mr. Fye actually went to Sellersville when he was a kid, so he's actually a graduate of here. And his heart and soul has always been in Sellersville. I think it's great that when he first started, I asked him to do this one project where we take all our recycling and we make this big snow day. And it makes generally a mess of the entire building. And most custodians would have been like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. And he's like, I'll bring more snow. And we had such a mess here in the cafeteria, it wasn't funny. And him and his team cleaned everything up and didn't complain about it. And that was kind of the turning point where we were like, he'll do anything for our kids. He will help us find things if kids need something. He will help them get book bags. He will help them get coats. He will help build things. We had some special needs students a couple years ago, and he built us things in the bathroom so that they could have changing tables and things that were just really expensive, but we could do with what we have. We joke and say he's our recycle king because he pretty much recycles everything if you walk around the building. So it's always fun to see something comes in, he's like, I have an idea with that, and then it turns into something really cool. And our kids and our staff are really lucky because we do have a lot of extra things because of him, because he can be so creative and make those things. So it really helps us out building wide.
Mr. Phi is so cool.
You know what? You can have a grumpy person come in there. What's the purpose? When you frown, you got to turn it upside down, make it a smile. So do the best in your life, make people happy. That's all they got to do. It's fantastic. Where can you go and have this much fun and get paid yet?